Welcome. Today, we're diving into How Does Bluetooth Work? An explainer presented by Neelam Talreja, the founder of Mindseed Tutorials, right in Malad West, Mumbai. With years of experience guiding students to academic success, Neelam really knows how to accelerate learning. So let's break down this piece of tech we all use every single day. So, have you ever really stopped to think about it? When you're just, listening to music on your wireless headphones, your phone is blasting about 1,000,000 ones and zeros through the air every single second. I mean, how on earth does that even work?
Well, that right there is the fundamental challenge of wireless tech. How do you send this insane amount of data through thin air flawlessly with no wires? It's a pretty mind-bending engineering puzzle, one that Bluetooth is solving for us constantly.
Just wrap your head around that number for a second. 1,000,000 bits of data. Each one is a tiny little piece of that song you love, and every single one has to show up in the right order, or it all just sounds like static. The scale of what Bluetooth pulls off is just wow. All right, so how does it speak this invisible language? To get that, we need to talk about the medium it uses. And the cool thing is, the basic idea is something you're already super familiar with, even if you don't quite realize it.
See, all this wireless magic happens on what's called the electromagnetic spectrum. It's this huge range of invisible waves that includes everything from the light we see to Wi-Fi and, yep, Bluetooth. Just think of it like a giant invisible superhighway for information.
Okay, now here's where it gets really cool and surprisingly simple. Think about a traffic light. We've all just agreed that a green wavelength of light means go and a red one means stop, right? Well, Bluetooth does the exact same thing, just with radio waves you can't see. It uses one specific wavelength, 121 millimeters, to mean 1, and another one, 124 millimeters, to mean 0. By flicking between these two invisible colors 1,000,000 times a second, it's literally speaking the language of computers, binary.
Okay, that makes sense for one-to-one communication. But what happens when you're in a crowded coffee shop? How do your headphones know to listen to your phone and ignore the 20 other phones and laptops all chattering away in the same room?
And that is a huge problem. The frequency band that Bluetooth gets to play in is split into 79 different channels. But, in a busy place, you can bet multiple gadgets are going to try and talk on the same channel at the same time. It should be complete and utter chaos.
So, to avoid that mess, Bluetooth gets clever. It packages its data just like sending a letter through the mail. You've got the access code. That's the address on the envelope, making sure it only goes to your specific headphones. Then there's the header, which is kind of like the details on the package. It tells the receiver how big it is. And finally, the payload. That's the actual message inside, the bits of your music. An address is a great start for sure, but it doesn't solve everything. What if a channel is just staticky because of a microwave oven nearby? Or what if someone's trying to eavesdrop on your connection? Well, Bluetooth has another even more brilliant trick up its sleeve. Get this! The solution is called frequency hopping. Your phone and headphones don't just pick one channel and stick to it. Oh no, they jump to a new channel in perfect sync and absolutely mind-boggling 1,600 times every second. And this constant jumping is pure genius. It creates this incredibly tough system. If one channel is noisy, no problem. They'll just avoid it on the next hop. No one can listen in because they have no idea what the secret pre-agreed hopping sequence is. And because all the music is sent in these tiny little packets, if one gets lost in the jump, the phone just says oops and sends it again. It's this amazing self-healing system. So when you put it all together, you start to realize that this totally seamless, easy experience of listening to wireless music is actually hiding a phenomenal amount of super complex, high-speed engineering. And as this points out, inside your phone, inside your headphones, there are these really complicated microchips doing all this heavy lifting in real time. They are constantly filtering out noise, checking for mistakes, and coordinating this lightning-fast dance across 79 channels. And we don't notice a thing. All right, so let's recap real quick. The secret sauce for Bluetooth really comes down to 3 things. 1, it uses different radio frequencies to stand for ones and zeros. 2, it packages up that data like a letter with a specific address on it. And 3, it rapidly hops between channels to dodge any noise and stay secure. Simple ideas, right? But put them together and it's brilliant. It really makes you think, doesn't it? We're just surrounded by these invisible marvels of engineering. What other technologies, like Wi-Fi or GPS, do you rely on every single day without ever giving a second thought to the incredible complexity that makes it all just work? Thank you so much for watching. For personalized guidance and some really expert tutoring, definitely reach out to Mindseed Tutorials today. You can get in touch with Neelam Talreja in Malad West, Mumbai. Her number is 7021-820815.